What is up, everybody? Welcome to another vlog. I know in the last vlog I mentioned that there was a surprise coming to the channel, or a surprise that I already kind of have and have yet to kind of explain or let it be known. And it came about in an unexpected time. I was just looking online and then decided to go in person, and that one thing led to the next, and then next thing you know, I'm leaving with this vehicle. And I will say that I've kind of been able to drive it a little bit. There won't be a first drive video or vlog or whatever, and that's okay. But I just want to kind of already jump on it and jump in it, and I can honestly say that I'm very happy and excited for this next chapter. It's going to be a task with any platform or vehicle. You're going to have its pros and cons. So this one has its specific cons, and I've already sourced help, professional help, a specialist, and I'm very confident in his ability and skill to kind of guide me a little bit with this platform. And so without further ado, I will not prolong it. And it is a 2010 Mitsubishi Evo. It is not a GSR. The manual is an MR, and which means it has the the paddle shifters. It's automatic, but it has the paddle shifters, the SST set up on there. And so yeah, so there's definitely some things that I've already been aware of as far as that platform and the issues, and they have already been, I guess, quote unquote, already being worked on and worked toward. So I'm not worried about it. If I can, shout out to Kevin. The dude's amazing with what with the work he does on the Evo platform. And I can honestly say I'm excited. I've never thought that I'd be an Evo owner. It has always been a top 5 dream car of mine. Maybe being the 5th. I would have never thought that it would be the second one I've owned. If you don't know, if you're new to the channel, by the way, hi, my name is Brandon Roach. I own a 300ZX, a Nissan 300ZX, also known as a Z32. It's an LP2 Midnight Purple. It is NA. It is a 2+2, and currently it is underway of being twin turboed at most spec performance. So I have a lot of irons in the fire as right now, as some would say. So yes, this Evo is now a new addition to the channel and content. I'm looking forward to getting things going again, like I was trying to. With the Z down, it just was really hard to make content that I liked. Yeah, I could have done a lot of the car meet scenes and things like that, which I'm still gonna do, but I would have had to just done that. That would have been repetitive. I don't think people. Maybe it's just me, but I don't know if you guys actually enjoy that. The few viewers I have, thank you, by the way. I don't know if you guys actually enjoy that, but I do feel that having a car, an addition to a car that's addition to the Z is gonna help with that content type of thing. It is going to be kind of kept as how can I say this, conservative build. I'm not doing anything crazy with the Evo. If either of the two vehicles had the potential to just go out on a full build, it would be the Z. I would be more comfortable with the Z. But the Evo would be nice conservative build, street build, clean it up. I'm thinking, obviously a lot of cosmetic things, wheels, maybe not a stance, but having it lowered a little bit, things like that, that the average car enthusiast would normally do. I'm thinking sound system, a nice good sound system, just a lot of the bells and whistles that I can add on to envision in my car. It is Wicked White, I believe that's the name of it. I could be completely off, but I believe it's Wicked White, that's the color. And yeah, it's stock turbo. And I will say this, y'all, don't sleep on the stock turbos. I know that they're not all with the horsepower and all those type of things, but honestly, the stock setup for a guy like me is perfect. Of course, I'm probably gonna get to that. I say I'm not gonna want to with the Evo, but everybody's been saying you're gonna want to have more horsepower, da da da, and I'm like, whatever. But 300 horsepower, I think it's just shy of 300. It might be around the upper 290s or something, like 295 or something like that. I don't think it's technically at the 300 mark, but right there at the 300 mark, near it, has been. You can feel it. I mean, of course, I'm going from my daily vehicle, which was a Ford Escape, to this, so I feel it. I feel the quickness. You know, I will say that. And how about this? I'll save all my pros and cons for the next video. I think I'll do that. But anyways, going on, I'm super excited to announce that this vehicle is now on the platform. I have obviously some work to do, yeah. So I'm excited. I hope you guys like it. Yeah. So if you can, you know, check out this POV that I have. You know, me just driving. I had a prior engagement, so. Check out this POV. You know, I'm just driving along, checking out the paddle shifters. This is actually the first time that I'm using the shifters, so you know, give your thoughts on that. But see y'all in the next clip. I'm about to head out. We're gonna go ahead and just try out the paddles, and this is it. This is her. This is the Evo. I like how YouTubers talk about pros and cons of the vehicle, like 10 things I hate or 5 things I hate about my whatever. So I think I'm going to do that with this one. Now I don't have the proper stand or proper like clamp. I'm getting gear still, so I can film. Okay, that's as best as I can do. I'm just gonna have to roll with this. Let's go ahead and engage the manual mode, and now I'm going to be using the shifters. So for the first time, let's move. Kind of hear that turbo spool, man. Yo, I'm so, I don't know if y'all can see me. It looks dark on screen. Yeah, it's probably dark. The sun's going down. But anyways, you can hear me, so that's what counts. I have never driven a car. This is actually downshift. Now we're 4th and 3rd. In 2nd. Never driven a boosted car. Never even tried the whole paddle shifting setup. So I'm getting 2 experiences in one vehicle right now for the first time. And I can honestly say I haven't even gotten on it yet. Like I'm barely even experiencing this. Like I'm not driving it hard. I'm not, just to be honest and clear for first and foremost, I'm not pushing it right now because it needs to have a correct tune on there. And so I had some work was done by Kevin, Evo Shop, and he advised me, hey, drive it regular, like a regular daily, like you know, don't beat on it, don't. So, and that was he didn't have to tell me that. I already knew it needed a tune, but it confirmed it. So I felt good going into driving it and just trying out some things, and even make sure paddle shifting was okay, green light, which it was, but just me being me, I like to triple check. But feels so good. The car sounds good. My ear, I can hear the turbo spooling, and you know, I can hear the blow off valve and things like that. To the person who's maybe just experiencing it for the first time, may not hear it. Their ear probably won't pick it up unless you point it out. But to me, Yo, this is incredible. I really wanted the Z to be the first boosted vehicle I've owned and driven. But unfortunately, Mitsubishi took the spotlight. The Evo took the spotlight. I would have never guessed this moment. Yeah, I mean, incredible. Right now I'm on the highway, on the freeway. Easy driving, nothing crazy. 2,500 RPMs. Normal. And the car feels good. It feels solid. I can't imagine after what Kevin's gonna do to it. You know, he's gonna button everything up, and I'm excited. So, okay, now I'm gonna switch back to off the pedals, so I can just hold you guys a little bit. I don't know, man. I think any boosted vehicle will put a smile on your face, but I mean, this is just great. I'm glad I did make the decision. A lot of people are like, well, you know, I know you had plans. I think it was Mauricio. Many times we had plans, and it's like, you know, I'm gonna just keep it simple and no issues, and then the car, you know, will the car have the same plan? Like, will it not give you any issues? Will it, you know? I had the ability to get get the option of having one that had HKS parts and stuff on it, and oh man, it sounded so good, and it sounded so good. It was amazing, awesome. HKS turbo, had blow valve, had everything, but I couldn't bring myself to get it because I wasn't too, I don't know, comfortable with. I wasn't too comfortable with the idea of someone modded it that much, you know, telling what else they've done to it. There's no record. I mean, even this one had a few things that were done to it. But I don't know. I just felt more comfortable with this one. And all in all, you know, I just pulled the trigger on it and did it. Yeah, I mean, and I want to talk about these seats. I'm not the tallest person. If you've seen my vlogs, obviously I'm not the tallest person. I'm like 5'4". I mean 5'5" if you blink and squint your eye a little bit and tilt your head. These Recaro seats, these are stock Recaro seats. They're fabric interior. I like them in the sense of it kind of hugs me on the sides, and because I'm a slim guy, which is very rare for me to say, like that the seats will hug me on the sides. But as far as the height, as far as the comfortability, I know it's what Mitsubishi. This was a kind of a rally style build of a vehicle, like for rally, and like I can tell, like this is not the most desired seat in my mind, and I know that might be like I might be a black sheep for that, saying that, but like I don't know, it's not my taste. But what I will say that I do like the sides. It feels good on the sides, but as far as like not much cushion, like I'm literally sitting on a pillow right now because I feel like it's a little hard, and I don't know. It's just the seats are okay. They're not my favorite thing. Which, man, I'm getting into my other vlog. I need to stop. Well, I'll just repeat it. But anyways, I just had to say that. I had to get that off my chest. But I just want to say that it's a great car. I need a lot. It needs a lot of TLC, and I'll talk about that in the next video, next vlog. It needs a lot of TLC. And I'm up for the challenge. At one point I was a little nervous, but I feel like with the resources and in a shop that knows what they're doing, Kevin, shout out to him again, which was awesome, which is an interesting story of how I came about of knowing that I knew him. Long story short, Mauricio pointed out my attention that, hey, you know the guy that hold on. There's a guy that you follow that's been in our group that works on Evos and specializes in Evos. And at the time, I didn't realize his name. I don't even remember his name. And so he was just like, you know, his name is Kevin. Like, you're friends with him on Instagram and da da da. I realized I was friends with him on Instagram. He showed me a picture of him. I'm like, oh my god. So we went on when the Z was up, when we were cruising. We went out on our cruise, and he came up with a 240, or he came out with a 240 sedan, and we all went cruising. And you know, I think we introduced ourselves, maybe said hi a little bit, kind of hi bye type thing. Didn't get much into it, but and it wasn't until like Mauricio actually mentioned it, and I'm like, oh snap! I laughed about it. You know, it's just how crazy how small the world is, in a sense of you know, from business to friendship to cars, like, you know, you meeting up with people again that you didn't think you would. It's just cool. But anyways, yeah. So Kevin's the guy for the Evo, and Mauricio's the guy for the Z. That's just how it is, and those guys know what they're doing. So I'm pretty much here at my stop. So I'm in this portion of the vlog, and then probably will end the vlog at home. I'll probably do that. I don't know. We'll see. All right, y'all. Peace. So just made it back home, and I would say that driving the Evo has been quite a bit of fun, and it's not even I'm not even able to do it justice right now, because it still needs to be the tune needs to be adjusted, and that's what I'm gonna wait for, to really be able to experience it. And but I will say that a purchase that I am not regretting. I love the platform. Feels good. Sounds good. Yeah, so I'm excited to see what's going to come out of this, and I'll catch you guys in the next vlog. What's up, everybody? Just finishing this vlog with a little bit more POV. I felt like I want to do a little bit more to just give you guys the experience, but yeah, this time I'm gonna use a little more of the paddles, and hopefully have you guys in a good position to see everything. Right now I'm using this this lighting stand. Let's see if it works. I don't have the proper gear to mount anything, but I will be working on that. But yeah, so let's go ahead and just give her a good cold start, and then we're gonna go to the next thing. Yes, sirree. Okay, it looks like I got you guys in a good spot. I'm gonna show y'all what y'all look like. And that's you guys. Not a bad setup. Good angle. Not too bad.
vehicle that's pretty much not necessarily like famous or not like famous, but you know, well known for its, you know, its history, is that, you know, people, you get attention. And I didn't realize that this guy was watching me through a window. And as I was leaving, you know, I'm leaving now, I had to run an errand, but as I'm leaving now, like the window shaded, so you see this figure and its face poking out of the shade, and it's like, oh my god, like I don't know, it was funny, it caught me off guard because he was just staring, and I was like, oh wow, like that's a little creepy, low key, but I appreciate the you know, admiration. But just funny things that don't really matter in the end. Funny things that make you laugh here and there. So what I'm gonna do is just a little bit more of POV, and then probably end this vlog like that, because it's already probably too long anyway. I know when we're going to end the vlog. Let's go to First Cup Coffee. Let's go to First Cup Coffee. Take you guys there. It's not all that. It's not going to be it's not the craziest sounding boosted car. It's not the craziest feeling and handling. Definitely not the most solid, but man, it just I'm just an easy person to please. Like, I'm an easy person to like have fun. So this stock boosted Evo, turbo Evo, this stock Evo is just perfect. Like, it does not take a lot for me to have fun, and I'm glad, because with that mentality, I feel like you can really appreciate all levels of excitement, all levels of fun. I just can't believe I you know, got it. I can't believe it's here. Shout out to Sean, Texas Luxury Auto. I appreciate it, man, for, you know, really you bent some curves for me, man. I appreciate that. I don't want to agitate no Mustangs today, but so yesterday, when I say there's literally a Mustang in front of me. I just wanted to note that. I don't know if the camera's picking it up, but yesterday there was a boosted 340i next to me at night. And it sounded so good. It had the pops and the bangs going. I'm like, man, and it seemed fast, you know. And he was trying to line up with me, and I'm like, nah, I'm good. Like, I don't need none of that right now. It's funny when people, when people feel like, you know, and they have a right to. We have a right to feel confident in some of the things that we have. But it's like, man, he was low-key wanting to go there. Like, he wouldn't look at me. He didn't look at me or make any kind of eye contact, but the way he was driving, it was the way he was driving. Alright guys, I'll catch y'all in the next vlog. Peace. Thank you.
And here's the prep. Where we going?
You too, thank you. Small caramel frap. It's my go-to right here. Woo! Crap. Wow. I literally just almost spilled it. Alright, y'all, for real this time. Peace.